Hello. Hey, Maddie. I'm doing alright. Hopefully this will work and not be like last week where my laptop was shutting off the whole time. Switch to Dirt Rally 2. It's good. Turn off that music. I haven't tested the audio balancing. Actually, sounds fine enough. Maybe turn up the game slightly. No, it wasn't the game settings that was the issue. My OBS was running off the CPU rather than the GPU. There was a setting in Windows that was causing it to do that. And that was overloading my PC, the CPU. I tested it out in a private stream the last day, and I'm able to up the graphics again a bit. It's fine. I know OBS is running properly, it seems. So I like running on medium graphics. I'm not going to over push it, but yeah. So it should work. Wait, me controller. Wasn't looking. Okay, seems good. I don't think any other audios are coming through. No, should be just those two. Which news? Chat box a little bit. Oh, yeah. I'll be honest, Maddie, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do any of that. It's pretty unlikely I'll have the time. Or the ability to. I'm gonna have to be a bit more selective with what I do now. Unfortunately, just because I'm doing a lot more work with my project stuff than I had been doing for previous months, so not quite as easy to do what I want when I want with streaming. And now I have to kind of, I can't just live off my parent stuff. I have to mind myself in my own place, yeah. Alright, let's try and do, but I have to do cooking, cleaning and all that stuff now. Be responsible. Let me just check. Fortunately, I really miss having the second monitor, or at least one more monitor, so I could have OBS running there, so I could double check if everything's running smoothly. But it looks good from when I'm checking. Alright, let's try a daily. Get warmed up. F2 kick car. Don't mind if I do. Are you getting F1? Okay. Mooney GT got it. He's been enjoying it quite a bit actually. $55, not much of a sale. Still a little bit of a saving, I suppose. But yeah, I doubt I'll be getting it. Well, who knows? Maybe in a few. I'm not getting it anytime soon. Maybe in a few months' time when it's like half price or something like that. But yeah, normal price 70 quid. Yeah, but I still consider $55 a lot of money. So softs.
Starts 30. 4 left tightens into 5 right, into 4 left. Good luck.
You know, if you think you get your money's worth for it, why not? Like, if you played F1 games a lot and enjoy them,
3, 2,
nothing wrong with getting
1,
them.
go. 30. 4 left tightens into 5 right, into 4 left, into 2 right long.
I spent lots of money in sims like AMS2 and R Factor 2 because I play them a lot, so. You like playing the F1 games, yeah. I mean, if you enjoy them, man.
Into 2 right.
Absolutely.
Opens of a crest. And 4 left long. Tightens 2. 1 right. Opens into 2 left.
I wonder when the
Into 1
rally
right
game,
long, opens
whatever it's
left,
called, the
very
upcoming one that
long,
comes out,
opens
must
to
be soon
right,
enough.
into 6 right, don't cut. Into turn 2 left long.
I probably would buy that one,
Opens tightens 3.
whatever it is. Balancing these and doing a WR console, no assist in a week or 3.
6
Ooh.
left, 6 right, into 1 left tightens.
How is it playing no assists on the controller?
Into 6 right.
Because I know you have had the previous F1 games.
Opens into flat left. 30. 5 right long. Opens of a crest. Into 4 left. Into 3 right. Into caution. 4 left long. Tightens 3. Don't cut through narrow gate. Opens 30. 3 left long tightens.
Benching phase of poos. It's gonna be a good test to stop your skill issues.
Into 6 right. Into 4 left. Into caution.
I have heard that the cars are easier to control
Into 6
in
left
23
crest.
compared to 22.
Opens, keep right of
They have a lot more
60.
grip
3 left.
and it's more forgiving.
Into 4 right.
The cars aren't on edge as much.
4 left. Very long.
But that's about all I heard. I wasn't really following it, to be honest, because I wasn't getting it, so. Or I wasn't thinking of getting it.
Into 3 left long. Into 4 right. Opens of a crest. Into 1 right tightens. Opens. Into 3 left. Into 5 right. Into don't cut 4 left. Very long. Opens. And 5 right of a crest. Opens long of a crest through narrow grid. And keep left of a crest. Into 4 right. Into slow 2 left. Tightens don't cut.
Oh crap. Didn't hear the call properly.
Into 3 right of a crest. Into unseen. Don't cut. 1 left long tightens.
Could be at the lowest tier, but I think it's going to be some fun, yeah.
5 left.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good attitude to have.
Into don't cut 1 right long.
And if you are at the lowest tier, the only way is up.
Opens.
You know, you can always
Into
improve.
2 left tightens. Into 1 right.
Watch what the
Opens of a
better
crest.
drivers are
Into
doing.
3 left.
See what they're
And
doing
5
different to
right of a
you.
crest. Opens
Look
long
at
of a
where
crest.
what you can improve.
Slow 4 left long. Tightens 1 tightens. Into turn 1 right tightens.
Hey Fred, you're at the bottom. You can always
Left of a
use
40,
the H just for
right of a
fun.
crest. Very long tightens.
No laptop crash yet, Fred, and I've been streaming, playing for a few minutes.
Long, opens of a crest. 30.
Success.
Left, tightens of a crest.
Lots of
Into 5 right.
car crashes though, but you know. Those are the type of crashes we want to see here.
Into 3 left tightens.
Can't have car crashes if the laptop is crashing.
Slow turn unseen, open hairpin left, don't cut.
Man, when's CS2, Fred?
Into
I thought it'd be out by this
crest,
stage.
jump.
Oh.
Slow 20, don't cut, open hairpin right.
Pure Valve move what they've done here.
Opens, keep right of a 30, crest. 3 left long. Opens. Into 4 right long.
It's basically,
Opens of a crest.
Ryza basically learned the playbook off
3 left.
Valve,
Opens
it
of a
seems.
crest and jump maybe. Over finish, 60.
Is pushing it so James will actually be forced to play CSGO first. Actually, I need to look up that video James put up. I haven't had a chance yet. Hope he's doing alright. I know he put up one on the Civic today, so that's good. Time trials can be done at any time videos, I reckon, but must display your lap time. Okay. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if he was. It wouldn't surprise me if he's secretly been lurking through all those streams, watching our messages and giggling to himself. Alright, let's go to hell and back. Yeah, unfortunately I missed my chance to do community club, so I dropped the round last month. Probably my fault for leaving it too late in the month to give it a go, but I had a feeling I was gonna miss June. Like I had a chance to do it even before I left for England, and I just said I'll leave it off. I had more important things to deal with. I'm not paying you €10. Okay, so event details. All the usual stuff, yep. Okay. Oh wait, no, we've a bit of rain. We finally have rain into hell and back. I don't know if previous weeks had it, but hey Lupa. Oh yeah, still on the controller. But at least the laptop isn't shutting down so far. It's the main thing. Okay. Tires, softs. Probably gonna just bring 2 spares. I could tune the vehicle, but what am I gonna do? Well, no, actually, front right out. Yeah, I'll raise that up a good bit. Springs a bit. And then after that, I don't know. Don't really care. That gamepad almost looks pink. Do you know what else looks pink? I got a new phone. Well, let's see how this comes across. Have to see. It's magenta. But it's basically, it looks so pink. The Motorola Edge 40. I was like, I don't want boring black on it. Give me a color. The only color option was magenta, so I was like, alright. Fabulous. Some might say. You know what? I think I might do this. Okay. Stick with that. Do a shakedown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Silver and blue.
And
That's a
turn
nice
right
color
to
combo,
travel.
actually.
Into 4 left long, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest. Into 6 left, 50.
Ammo. Ooh.
Crest.
I am probably going to get a phone case for it, though.
Right. Into
Not too
6
many
left
options
long,
for it, but I did see one that's red, so I might get that one if it's like
30.
decently reliable.
6 right of a crest, jump. 100.
My previous phone was a Samsung, I think it's an S9, might be an S8 that I got off my brother. And the case he had for it, it's huge. It makes it like really thick. But my god, that case has saved that phone from breaking a number of times because I dropped it on the concrete and tile floors and stuff and not a scratch on it, so. Fortunately, I do drop every now and then.
Well done.
It has a, in fairness, the back of it is actually a bit textured. I don't know if this will capture it. Probably not. It has like a texture, so it's actually, it doesn't feel like it would fall out my hand too easily. The times when I more knocked them over the phone is when I actually dropped it. I didn't really drop it from my hand, but like, let's say my headphone cable would catch up the door handle as I'm walking by and cause the phone to go flying or something. That's like when I would drop it, really. Yeah. Let's give it a go.
Start and turn 1
I
right.
saw a reg the last day,
Good luck.
and it was BG space 60SSS, I think. It was like big. I was like, are you saying you're like the big boss or something? It was this silly reg. It was a pretty fancy car as well, so somewhat rich. I was like, does this guy think he's fucking Metal Gear Solid? Or in Metal Gear Solid?
And turn 1 right, tightens gravel. Into 4 left long.
Making the punch wheel a bit worse for next season.
Tightens over crest. Into 6 left, 50. Crest, 100 past junction. 5 right. Into 6 left long. 30. 6 right over crest, jump.
They actually have a bit of force feedback, or rumble in the controller while driving, which is nice. It's only very light.
30. 6 right.
Fortunately, this game doesn't have
Into 6 left.
support the
6
haptic
right.
triggers of the PS5 controller.
50.
I wouldn't mind trying a game that
Long, 50.
supports it.
3 right long, opens of a crest, into slow, 6 left long, tightens turn,
Oh.
3.
Oh.
30. 5 right long, 60. Flat left of a jump, 30. 6 left
We were
long,
playing this
opens of
not
a
in
jump,
VR again.
Extra long,
Oh, come
opens
on.
of a jump,
Oh, not the tree. Oh.
50. 6 right, into 6 left of a crest jump, into 5 right long, tightens 4. 30. 6 right, into 4 left, tightens of a crest, into 6 right, very long, 30.
Hey, Pet.
Right of a jump, into 6 left.
No smoke coming from the
long,
laptop? Not yet.
4, into 4 right, and 4 right.
The jet engines are on full blast though.
3, opens of a crest,
Luckily this car
into 4 right.
engine is mostly drowning it out,
80.
but I can still hear them.
Slow 70, turn unseen, 1 right.
I certainly don't like, it's fine playing like a racing game, you just hear noises anyway, but playing like
Keep right.
a spooky game or something, atmospheric game, and then hearing the fans from the computer, it's not a great experience.
Opens 80. Flat crest, slow 60, 3 left long, tightens turn 1, don't cut. 40, gravel, 5 right over crest, extra long, opens 6 of a jump long, into caution 40, 3
crap.
left of a crest, opens, into 6 right long of a crest,
Well, that was something. I remember I played System Shock 2 on this laptop,
Jump, 30.
and I could hear the fans a bunch of the times, and it was annoying. Even though that's like an old game, so it shouldn't have been too hard. The fans were still going, so.
Opens of a crest, into 3 left.
But I played some games and it.
Opens of a crest, into 3 left.
Like I played
Keep right
over the
of
last
30,
2 or 3 weeks. I played
6
Duke
left,
Nukem Forever.
30.
It's not a good
Right,
game.
into 6
Bullet
left
Storm.
long, opens of a finish, 80 to stop.
Play anything else on it? I played Battle Bit one night. I was terrible at that, so it's fine. You can do good amount of games, and it wasn't too loud for them actually, because I figured out 1 or 2 settings to turn on. I think when I had played System Shock, I let it run at like as high a frame rate it could, so the thing was on blast. Whereas I was like capping it instead to 60 frames. So for those games, I suck at BattleBit when I tried it, but like I've never played Battlefield games, so like I was just completely. I'm not used to like a big battle thing. I do need to play it again though. I would like to play it a bit more. It is fun enough, like, but most of the time I was just I barely got any kills. Got if one or like I got the odd one. Mainly it was I was going around just trying to heal people because I was like, at least I could be useful that way. Thing is, like, I didn't even know half the time when who shot me or anything. Like, you're just like, how the hell did I get seen? Yeah, you get used to it. Yeah, that's what I figure. It was like, it's just I'm not used to. Like, whenever I have played online shooters, it was either Halo or Doom 2016 or like just kind of arena shooters more, so smaller distances and stuff. I'm not used to like, you know. Oh, this one had a wet stage as well. Oh, crap. I'm not used to kind of longer distances for online multiplayer, so I was finding that a bit hard to adjust.
30, 4 right, into slow, 5 left, and turn 3 right. Opens of a crest, 30.
But it's a really cool game. Like, I just
opens 100 of a jumps. Keep right of a jump, a tree, and
you know.
keep left
I wanted to support it because we need more games like that.
Left. Into caution.
The drones were getting people many frags. I might try one of the smaller modes. Like, you know, the ones I did was I did the 127 versus 127. There's. Might try a 32 versus 32 next time. See if I can adjust to that a bit better. But then I also have to get used to all, like, learn about the different guns and the upgrades and stuff. Again, I'm not really used to that. I'm more used to, I kind of tend to play, as I said, like the Dooms or the Halos, the Quakes. So you don't really, wasn't paying attention. I'm more used to having, like, not having, layouts, or you can't improve the guns, you can't modify them, you know. It's basically, you're not really strategic in that regards.
30. Cut 5 left, into 5 right long, into 6 left, opens over crest, 30. 4 left, tightens over crest, into 5 right, 30. 5 left, 40.
I think it's proof, like, its success at the moment is people just want, like, games that kind of work and are solid. They don't need ridiculous budgets being spent on making it as realistic as possible. Well, a lot of gamers do want that, but there's a good amount of people who just want to jump into something that works.
4 left long, narrow, and turn 3 right long.
And has good game systems, and that's what the focus is on.
Left long, tightens 4.
Can modify guns in Doom. Can you?
50. 6 right, extra.
I know you could have the layouts, loadouts in Doom 2016, but I didn't know you could modify them.
6 right.
Hey Piers, how are you?
Opens extra long.
You can blow, yeah, there's destructible environments in BattleBit.
Into 6 right.
It's the gunplay and the game system, yeah.
Into 6 left.
Just works,
Extra
yeah.
long. 100.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And also the fact that they're selling it for 20,
6 left.
you know, 20 or lower. I think that's a key price to be selling at, because so many people are willing to just throw 20 at something to try it out. If it was 60 or something, you know, people are like, ah. But 20, like, so many people will. Oh, Germany, nice.
4.
Guten Tag.
50 after
Oh,
finish.
Guten
6
Abend.
right long. Tightness to stop. Well done.
In single player, you can modify. Ah, yeah, that's single player. Like, yeah. And those are just little upgrades more. Like, they're like, it's not like choosing to put on a silencer, which affects, you know, maybe accuracy and bullet distance, but you know, keeps you quiet. Not just. I'm averaging about 30 seconds slower than you per stage at the moment, PS. Just off the plane. Oh well, get some sleep, man. But sure, it's. I don't know what time you must have left that from the US. Like, you must have left early in the morning or something, because. Isn't it normally the other direction you get jet lag? It's when you go back. I can't remember. Can't remember which direction is more likely to give you jet lag. Portugal, Madeira. Oh my gosh. How fancy. Oh, I can't fix everything. No. Oh my god, the weird geometry. Ooh. I need to double check. Is there a night stage? Sunset. How dark is sunset? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Because I think I will need my geometry. Radiator took a bit of a beating. Tires, here. Man, look at that. That is a scuffed car. Yeah, a lot of good games. I could imagine Baldur's Gate 3 could be nuts. Like, I probably won't play it or buy it. Maybe I'll get it at some point. But I don't really play CRPGs, although I'm tempted to get one. Like one of the Divinity games or whatever. Try it out, but I'm kind of quite intimidated by them. But yeah. Radiator just leaves the edge, don't fix that. Yeah, that and Starfield, like
Start and turn 1 right, tightens gravel into 4 left long.
bunch of stuff on the Switch coming out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And turn 1 right, tightens gravel into 4 left long, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest.
Did I change the tires?
50.
I think I did.
Crest, 100.
I did
past
open the
junction,
thing. I
1
am
right,
pretty sure I hit the change
into
button.
6 left long.
Larian. Oh yeah.
30.
Forgot that's the group
6
that
right
made
over
it.
crest, jump, 150.
I wonder. So I don't really know
Extra long,
all those games. I know of them, but I don't really know those games. I know, you know, they made Divinity Original Sin and the second one, which was, I remember when that came out a good few years ago, that just got rave reviews. And Baldur's Gate 3, when that demo that they released, was it last year? It's like a year ago by this stage, or even longer. Kind of played a bit more like that rather than the original Baldur's Gate, or the previous Baldur's Gate. I wonder if that will keep going that way or what.
60. Flat left of a jump.
Neverwinter Nights. I know the name of that game because I'd hear it on podcasts, but I actually do not. I don't think I've ever seen gameplay of it, so I don't know what it looks like.
6 right into 6 left of a crest jump into 5 right long.
I might be busy this evening. Probably wasn't expecting me to stream.
30. 6 right into 4 left.
Obviously, I haven't been streaming at all really for
Into 6 right,
a month
very long,
or the last
30.
month, so I don't really have a consistent schedule. So
Jump into 6 left.
I'll try and figure out something hopefully consistent over the next few weeks.
4 right.
These initial few weeks, though, probably won't be consistent at all.
Tightens turn 3. Opens of a crest.
Hopefully, but so yeah, July, August, September.
And
It might be
6
tough.
left, 80.
Let's see.
4 left. Slow 70. Turn unseen. 1 right.
Oh, it's alright.
300.
It's fine. It's like, my room is small, but I knew what size it'd be because I was in a room like this before.
Between bales.
But what's been really lucky was I've actually been given a desk to work at the college in one of the buildings,
Crest. Slow
working with
60.
some of the
3 left long,
PhD
tightens turn,
and
1
postdoc
don't
students, and it's right by my supervisor's office as well.
Right over crest.
So it's
Extra
like,
long.
because I thought I was just going to have to go into the library or something and do work there or something, kind of be on my own. But no, I get to be kind of
Into caution.
working beside other people,
3
and then
left
I
over
can like
crest.
talk away to them and get help from them if I'm stuck on something in
Into 6
particular,
right long over crest.
you know, people to interact with while I work, which is
Opens,
nice, and
middle of a big jump.
it's definitely meant like I've been working quite well for the last few weeks, better than I had been working at home in Ireland, because, you know,
4 right long.
that kept me motivated. Whenever I got stuck on something, I could ask and immediately
Opens over crest.
get a response.
Into 3 left.
Oh, hello, Mr. Dankmeister.
Keep right over 30.
180 hours of cutscenes. Cutscenes.
5 right. Into
Well, is it
6
going to be
left.
1800 hours of
Extra long.
gameplay then?
Opens over crests. 30.
Yeah, so
6 left. Opens over jumps.
yeah.
4 right.
I think it's like optional to go in, because
3 left long.
as far as I know,
Tightens
on my
2.
thing it's like I can choose to sign up for it, which I probably will. Just
6
I
right.
wouldn't mind
30.
earning a bit of extra money because I need it.
Flat crest to flat jump. 50.
What is the
6 right of a crest long. Opens of a jump. Into
Ah.
6 left.
left stick? Just trying to figure out how to
Slow.
turn on the
Turn 3 right. Tightens narrow.
the window wipers.
Into slow.
I think I need
turn
more than window
3
wipers
right,
after that.
narrow, into 3 left of a jump. 30. Flat crest. 50. 6 left. 50. Keep middle of a
Yeah,
jump.
it's very
into
easy.
6 right. And 4 left long tightens. 50. Turn unseen. 1 right.
That's why they're replacing wheels in real cars with controllers.
Into 2 right long.
Don't you know?
tightens tarmac. 200.
Oh, stop! Stop!
Through houses, slow, 6 right of a
Them
bridge,
hillbills will
to
get
keep
ya.
left of a 50, to chicane left entry, 200.
Oof! How did I not hit it there?
Turn
I've no
unseen,
braking
1
anymore.
right.
suppose like the wet surface is affecting it, but it feels like something else is like damaged or something. I can feel the wheel geometry is definitely broken a bit. It's not driving straight, and that's harder to deal with on a controller than with a wheel. That before season July, and then Starfield. And you're gonna be a busy man, Doc.
150.
Along with friends, one day play with those F1 cars will play with arrow keys in the near future.
3 left long, tightens, opens,
Hey man.
80.
It takes less travel distance to push a key, hence quickest inputs, hence most responsive control.
Opens of a crest, into 3 left long,
Especially digital keys,
50.
rather than
Keep middle of a crest,
analog.
into 4 right, opens,
They're like
50.
buses. You don't get what parade the alternative, yeah. I mean, in Baldur's Gate 3, like, they move forward their game a month, just
30.
so...
Engine is not right.
Oh dear.
3 right of a crest, 30. Keep right of a
Just so
crest,
they didn't have
caution,
to...
30, turn
They could,
heavy
you know,
left,
get out of the way of Starfield a little bit. Even though chances are, like,
30.
people will... It's more than likely people will love Baldur's Gate 3, and Starfield, it could be debatable.
Keep
But
middle of
because,
a
like,
crest,
Starfield, I suppose, is a first-person game,
6 right long, opens of a
a lot of people will probably be more inclined to buy that.
opens of a crest, 50.
In fairness, I have a bias towards first-person games. Like,
6 right long of a crest, 100.
it genuinely just gets me more interested.
Flat right to keep left of a crest, 40. 6 left of a finish, 70.
Oh,
To stop. Well done.
man, this car is getting taking a beating. Yeah, the fact that, like, it's going to be 30 FPS on the consoles has got me worried again. Even though I know it's, like, you'd be running on PC, but... Oh my god. So much slower. I didn't actually watch the full presentation. I only watched little bits of it, but in fairness, like, it did get me seriously hyped. I'm definitely more hopeful of it being good than I would have been a few months ago. How's life now, you filthy red? Well, I finally got my UK phone, a lovely pink one. Well, magenta. So yeah, I'm really
Start 6 right long,
turning into a
opens of
Brit.
crest, 30. Flat right and flat left of a crest. Good
I'm even keeping up with the Ashes in cricket. But that's partly because the guy I sit next to, he likes cricket, so I started following it just and talking to him about
Opens
it.
of a crest, 30. Flat right and flat left of a crest.
I don't think it does, but it's a Motorola, so when I turned it on today, I haven't had a Motorola for a few years. Because I used to get the G series phones
Opens long, 80.
a good few years ago. The kind of the budget Android
Of a
ones.
crest, 50.
But when I turned it on and it greeted me with the
Slow, 60,
"Hello,
30,
Moto,"
turn
I was like,
right
oh
around
yes.
Bales.
Oh, there goes the radiator hissing away. There's no way I'm going to be able to fix this car as well in the next pit stop.
6 left.
I
Opens
certainly
30.
did not, Fred. Sure, he's getting...
4 left.
He's casually getting himself out of Britain anyway, because he's lost his bank account because he no longer has
Left long, opens of a jump.
£1 million in it, or was it £3 million in it he needed to have the bank account, because it's a rich man's bank account.
Extra long.
So he doesn't have enough money in it. And it's either because he is going broke, or more likely he's been secretly
Keep middle of a
siphoning off all his money
100.
to offshore accounts,
Turn unseen.
or into the
Four
EU.
right long.
Because, you know, doesn't even live in Britain half the time, he lives in France. Like,
Flat middle of a jump, 180.
Farage is a
6
rat.
left long, opens of a jump, 30. 6 right long.
Actively
opens of a
campaigned for
crest,
Brexit
50.
because he could financially benefit from it
4 left long,
and ruin it.
into 4
Ruin
right narrow.
millions of people financially. Instead, he's
Opens
an
of a
absolute
crest,
scumbag.
tarmac. 80 over crest, slow, unseen turn, 1 left. 200.
I won't bet against that actually.
Right
Right.
entry,
Hello.
chicane. 50.
But he's a
6
person
left,
I just
250.
absolutely have zero respect for.
Turn 3 left long. Opens of a crest, gravel. 30. Turn 3 left long.
I have no
80.
idea. Punk.
4 right long. Opens.
But he's a guy like I'll never entertain someone saying, "Oh well, he did have a point on this one thing." It's like, no, I don't care. I don't care if I might have actually agreed with his opinion on one thing. I don't want to listen to anything from him.
Crest. Opens, keep middle of a jump. To jump. The engine light is on. Take it easy. Into sudden caution.
It's the same with Piers Morgan.
3 left. 30.
Wagner.
6 right long.
I haven't
30,
followed any of
6
that.
left of a jump. Opens of a jump long. To keep middle of a big jump. 30. 5 left. Into 3 right long tightens. Into 5 left.
Oh wait, no, sorry. The coupe with the Wagner. Oh, that was the. Sorry, I thought this was Farage.
Middle of a crest.
Kind of related.
6 right. Extra long.
No. Oh, actually, I heard about Wagner. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was like trying to.
30.
It's not that he was trying to usurp Putin, but he was certainly going against
Turn
Putin.
3 right. Opens of a crest. 30.
Kind of
4 left long of a crest.
Turned his military around.
Opens 100 over jumps.
Yeah.
Keep right of a jump, a tree, and keep left of a big jump, 30.
I reckon a bunch of those people are going to have unfortunate accidents in the near future.
Into caution, 4 right tightens, 3 of a crest.
You know, the usual one.
Into
Seem
6
to have
long.
fallen down the stairs or
Opens of a crest, jump, 30.
accidentally fallen off out the window
6 left long, opens
from the
20,
7th floor,
unseen,
even
don't
though the
cut
window
one
is
right.
only meant to open 2 inches.
Opens tarmac, 50. Keep middle of a crest. Caution, 30,
Oh.
right entry, chicane,
Oh, the engine completely stalled out there. Oh,
1 right, 6 left, 300.
I think we're going to be hitting terminal. I don't know if this engine can last. I'm certainly way down on power.
Turn unseen, square left.
I say it should be alright. I just think they can also try. He's certainly showing his weak
80 over
position
bumps,
because
4 left,
they ain't done nothing in Ukraine. Regular accidental polonium poisoning. Exactly, that's the other one, yeah. Those damn polonium sandwiches.
turn 4 right, extra long, tightens 3, into 4 left, 30, cut 5 left, into 5 right long, into 6 left, opens of a
Shouldn't be
crest,
having
30,
exotic ingredients in your sandwiches.
4 left, tightens of a crest.
How could you be so
into 5
clumsy?
right, 30, 5 left, 40, 4 left of a crest, 50.
Well, considering the whole thing was meant to last 2
Into
weeks,
6 left long, 100 over bumps.
I think the Ukraine has
6
done
right,
pretty well.
extra,
Although it's more
opens of a jump,
an indicative of how actually bad the Russian military was and how all its corruption,
left
you
long,
know,
narrow, and turn 3 right long.
meant it was rotten to the core because you had a bunch of guys who
Opens of a crest,
weren't
Into 5 left long.
oligarchs
4.
and that who were meant to be running it and saying, "Oh yeah, we're up to the standard and this and that," and they weren't really. They were cheaping out and keeping the money for themselves. And
Extra
look at
long.
all those
Into
lies
6
have
left.
come to bite back Putin and all them. It's hilarious. Like,
Into 6 right. Into 5 left. Opens extra long.
yeah.
Into 6 right. Into 6 left. Extra long. 100.
I haven't followed it much lately, actually. My dad loves reading about it. My dad goes way too much into it though, and wants to spread doom and gloom the whole time.
Into 5 left. 80.
Oh yeah, I thought Ukraine would have been was screwed. Like,
Right. Into 5 left long. Tightens 4.
you know, I was like, oh man.
50 after finish. 6 right long. Tightness to stop. Well done.
Yeah, that's one of the huge things is like so many of the Russian soldiers. It's not like the Russian soldiers were defending their country, and that's like a big difference. You know, normally the Russians, like back in, like, let's say World War II, you know, okay, they did attack Poland with Hitler and that, but then, you know, it was like, you know, Hitler invaded Russia, so Russia's, you know, defending themselves. This is like, so many of the soldiers didn't even know for this Ukraine war. So many of the Russian soldiers didn't even know why they were going to the Ukraine and that. Like, how can you be motivated to want to die for a cause like that? You know, you're more than likely just wanting to kind of try and do your time and get out with your life, you know. Except for the rest Star Wars and they were totally famous. No, I'm just saying, like, let's say once Hitler started invading Russia and that, the fighting the Russian soldiers would have done then, they would have, you know, it would have felt a lot different to them compared to Russian soldiers now in Ukraine. You know. Keep saying Peter should be removed. Yes, well, yeah, that's the problem. Is like Russia's, like, I have looked up a bit of it. There's some good videos on that. Like, Russia's culture for centuries is basically like they haven't had a czar in charge of Russia for what, like 100 years or whatever, but they basically are, you know, all through the communism and that, they've had a dictator ruler, and they're just so ingrained to have that. Like, they don't have proper democracy. They never had. So, like, you take out Putin, it's just going to be another guy like that. It's, you know, it's so messed up there. Like, NATO step in and appoint someone, yeah, but he's just, you know, there's just going to be a turn against him, basically, and he gets replaced by, there'll be an extremist party that overturn him, like. No, Stalin wasn't a czar, but, like, he effectively was, you know. Like, a czar was a king. Like, they got rid of the royal family. The czars died with, I can't remember who was the last czar. Was that World War One or, yeah, it was, yeah, World War One and that, wasn't it? But I mean, he was, Stalin was basically the leader of the communist regime. He was a dictator. He controlled everything, you know. He wiped out all his enemies and all that. Like, so what's the difference, like? Or German charge. You destroyed it in the same way. That's what otherwise it would have been. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Heavy damage. Oh no. Critical damage. Oh, look at this. Oh, I can't even fix the engine. Oh my god, I can't even fix the engine. It's but a scratch. It's just a flesh wound. There is no way I'm surviving. Oh, quick fix you. Fix, can't do that. Okay, can do that. Alright. I'm only on stage 5. I was thinking I was going on to stage 7. Oh my god. There is no way I'm surviving this.
Starts flat left 50, turn 6 right of a crest.
Yeah.
Cut.
It's
Good luck.
pretty much it, Fred. But I don't know if you can even deal with it, because, as I said, like, it's...
3, 2, 1, go.
Jeez, that took a while for the
Left,
engine to
50,
actually start up.
Turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left.
Oh, it's going very well, Izzy.
Flat middle of a crest, 80. Keep middle of a jump, 50. 4 right narrow, 80. Keep middle of a jump, 50. 6 left of a jump long, tightens over crest.
At least
jump,
the laptop has survived so far.
120. Keep right into 5 left long, narrow over bump. Into 6 right, 80.
Oh my god,
Crest into 6 left,
when I'm
tightens
braking, the
junction.
engine actually shuts
30.
off and has to be restarted.
4 right narrow
I like
over
to live
crest.
dangerously, Izzy.
Don't cut 5 left, opens long into 6 left, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest, 50. Don't cut 4 left, into 6 right.
Take that,
6 left
Logitech.
long, 30. 6 right of a crest, opens.
I am actually worried
extra
that it might
long,
combust.
Into slow, 6 left long of a bump. Into 3 right of a crest, bump. Into 4 left long, into turn 1 right. Opens
Excuse
long,
me, Doc?
back. Don't cut through bales. Keep right of a 30, turn 1 right.
You realize saying that in front of Izzy is like, you've just set yourself up now badly.
Into flat right of a crest. Opens long, tightens of a jump. Into
Have you
flat
never
left,
seen Rebecca
crest,
before? I remember
tightens
seeing her
very
when he
long
was
into
doing the
6
Lego
right,
streams.
50. 4 right,
I've definitely
extra
seen her when
long, opens flat
we were
of a
doing the
crest,
Lego
into
streams
6
back in the
left.
day.
Into 6 right. Into caution.
Just
5
a
left,
review
jump.
for you. Doc, again! Please!
6 left, very long.
Be careful what you say, like.
4
Jesus.
right long. Into slow, 6 left of a crest, 30, turn 1 left.
I don't think I ever saw the knockout video, actually.
30,
Should look those up.
6 left, 100.
Oh, there goes the engine.
3 right long, tightens, logs outside.
I suppose it is
Opens
quite
over
the open
crest,
relationship.
50. Tight, 6 left of a crest, extra long of a junction, 30. Keep middle of a jump, into 3 left long tightens, 80. Flat right of a crest, extra long, 30. 3 right long, opens, 80. Five left of a crest, extra long.
Big.
Tightens 3.
I assume you even commented it then. Oh,
Into 4 left. Into 4 right, don't cut. 120. Crest. Into 5 left tightens. Into 4 right long of a junction middle. 6 left, extra long, 170.
Yeah, confirmed Donk hates Lego. He didn't watch those streams.
Caution, 5 right long.
And he hates
tightens
knockout.
4. Slow 50, turn unseen, 1 right.
Although I seem to remember Donk like knockout in Project Cars 2 in the snow with the rally cross cars.
4 left, extra long, tightens turn, 5 left, opens 80.
Some rock museum. Imagine rocks. Oh wow. Hate standing on Lego. That's I think every Lego lover would agree with that one.
Into don't cut 3 right, 3 left and 1 right, tightens cobbles around Bale. 30, 1 right, don't cut 2 left. 40, turn 2 left.
Oh, was that the time they went to Edinburgh? Ah, yes.
160, over finish, 50 to stop.
A combine video? What? He's the alien species from Half-Life 2? Alright, survived. Only 5 minutes 50 FPS. I can get him yet. Stayed in 5, went to Edinburgh a few times, then on to Knockout where James got told to be less aggressive on the shop. Have you not seen Freight Donk? I thought you had. Yeah, don't you remember that one time on Mooney's Discord? He posted his picture.
6 right, opens long of a crest to slow tarmac 50. Good luck.
Did it in Mooney's and James's Discord.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right, opens long of a crest to slow tarmac 50. Turn 1 left, opens don't cut long. 160, don't cut 2 right around.
No, I've never seen him dunk either. I'm only messing with you.
Don't cut 1 right around Bale. Into turn, don't cut 1 left, cobble slippy. And hip in left, don't cut.
Although I do assume he looks like exactly like Mika Hakkinen.
Right, 3 left slippy. Turn, don't cut 3 right, opens long. 100.
Like, I genuinely would be shocked if Fred doesn't look like
Turn
Mika
unseen.
Hakkinen.
4 right, extra long, tightens. 50. Flat jump. To jump.
Never seen Dunny, to be honest. Yeah, that is sure.
6 left 30, turn 1 left. 30. 6 left, extra long. 120.
That was always AI. Like,
5 right long. 80.
could you honestly believe someone with an accent like this actually
Straight of a
exists?
junction, into 5 left, tightens 4.
It's clearly AI. Fred is really into CSGO.
Right, opens 80.
Well, he actually liked CS
Long,
1.6
tightens
more.
3. Into 5 right, opens of a crest.
But he is enjoying his
Into 5
CSGO.
left, into 4 right long, opens of a crest. 80.
Have you actually ever given CS 1.6 a try again, Fred? Because I know like there is
4 left
people
long,
still do
tightens
play it.
Jump. 50. Crest.
Imagine him from Kerry could get into a Master Suit. Exactly.
Left of a crest. 50. Crest jump.
Unless it
4
was
right,
about cutting peat in the bog or something.
opens long of a big jump. 30. Turn.
How
4
to
right, extra long.
a degree in how to get
30.
the perfect peat briquette
5 left long, tightens 3. 120, caution slow. 6 right, into 6 left, into turn unseen, 1 right tightens.
Pete, he burns well in the fire, because, you know,
Into 6 left long.
he's loaded with fat.
Into 6 right, extra long, opens of a crest, 50. 5 right of a jump, into 6 left, 30.
Does give a bit of an unusual smell, though.
Into 6 left long, tightens past junction.
Has an acquired taste that you have to get
Opens
used to.
long, into 5 left, into 4 right of a crest long.
Degrees as units. Which
Into 6
degrees,
left
though,
of a crest,
you know?
Opens of a jump, into 4 right. 50, slow crest into turn 1 left, tarmac. 80.
They understand degrees Celsius, but I don't know if they understand degrees for an angle.
Tightens turn 1 left, gravel. And 5 right long.
Oh, as units. Ah, I get what you mean, sorry. See, didn't even get what you meant at first.
Into 6 right.
Came to the conclusion that they are very heavy-handed.
Opens of a crest, jump. Into 6 right long.
Wait, what? Are heavy-handed? What?
Into
Some of my
6
friends
left,
want to have a go. I give it a
into
go, but
double
others
cut, 5
won't
right
really
long.
play it. Yeah.
Opens of a crest. Into 5 left long.
What if me and James said
4,
we wanted to play CS 1.6 with you?
5 right.
Perhaps in
extra,
America.
extra
I've never
long,
seen
past
it.
Junction. Into 6 left of a crest long.
But, oh, you mean heavy-handed? Like they're just
Into
kind
6
of,
right long.
yeah, overly aggressive and all that.
Opens of a crest 50.
Did
6
Descent
left,
2 have multiplayer?
into 6
Huh.
right.
I actually wish-listed
6
that game on
left.
GOG the last day. I realized I never had the Descent games
140
wish-listed,
odd
so...
bumps.
I've never even heard of the show.
5 right of a crest, jump. Opens of a crest and jump long.
I can just guess what it is,
To
though.
flat crest, jump. 50. 4 left narrow. 80.
We're going to get stomped. Man,
Flat
we'll do all the
crest,
stomping.
jump. 100.
I know how to throw grenades in Half-Life.
Flat crests 50. 5 right.
So I'll be
turn,
alright
4 left tarmac.
in CS 1.6.
Into 6 right of a finish. To stop.
Uh,
Well done.
who's a sexy guard? Myself, Alder, and Ped are Donk. Well, I only played it one night, and I sucked, but I had fun with it. Those guys are playing it a good bit. But if you enjoy Battlefield, it's definitely worth it. And it's very cheap. I mean, instinctively wants to go in, yeah. Any bit of water in that ditch might be cleaner than what comes out of my tap. Now that I have to deal with, well, I don't know if I get 10 Thames water supplied here. What's Dinkum? It's a bit wonky. The lights are still on. Oh yeah, they're durable. Alright, let's see. You're damaged again. Fuck off. Can I? No, still can't fix the engine at all. Damn it, Raptor! Why? With these 15-minute repairs that you're obsessed with. Screw it. I gotta make the bodywork look nice. See, a perfectly fixed car. Looks brilliant. Just don't look under the hood. You might spot some broken things. You're like, some Pringles? Solent water. Oh, is that what? Oh, did we get Solent water in Southampton? I do not know. Maple Valley.
Starts flat left 50, turn 6 right.
I don't know what
Don't
Maple
cut.
Valley is.
Good luck. 5, 4, 3,
All of
2,
these games I've never
1,
heard of.
Go. It looks like we've got an engine issue. Try and make it to the finish. The engine seems down on power. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left.
You know what game I started
50,
playing the last day?
middle of a crest, 80,
Prince of Persia
middle of a jump,
Warrior
50,
Within.
4 right
I remember
narrow,
playing it on my friend's,
80,
I think it was his
middle of a
GameCube.
jump, 50,
Might have been original Xbox back in the day.
6 left over jump long.
And I remember it being hard.
Jump,
Because I remember we played Sands of Time before that. And
20,
I could play that game.
keep right into 5
Warrior
long,
Within, I was
narrow
like, man,
over
this
bump.
game's hard. Playing it the last day.
6 right, 80.
On hard difficulty. It's fucking hard.
Over long crest into 6 left.
Enemies are really tanky and they like
30,
avoid your attacks constantly.
4 right narrow over crest. Don't cut 5 left.
And checkpoints can be
Opens
quite long.
into 6 left. 30. 4 right long. Tightens over crest.
I do miss the
50.
Prince of Persia games. I've no interest in the
Don't cut 4
remake
left.
though
Into 6 right.
of Sands of Time.
Into
Which
6
anyways
left
seems to be
long,
cancelled or
30,
restarted by Ubisoft because Ubisoft are
6 right over
pretty
crest,
incompetent
opens
as a
extra,
company.
Extra long. Into slow. 6
I
left
do
long
miss
over
this
bump.
style of those old games. It still looks
Into
good
3
actually.
right over
I like the
bump.
kind of
Into 4 left long.
the
turn
graphical
one
style
right.
though used back then in
Opens
the
long,
PS2 era.
tarmac. Don't cut through bales. Keep right of
That could be a lot of
30, turn
nostalgia,
one
though.
right.
More than anything.
Opens of a crest gravel. 50, 5 left. Into flat right of a crest.
No, like
Opens
they
long,
had
tightens
announced
of a
the
jump.
remake of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time a while ago, but I think in the recent conference they said, I can't remember what they said. I don't know. It's like Ubisoft will just announce something and then not release it, and then
Opens flat of a crest. Into 6
like I
right.
can't trust them at all. Like seen like Skulls of and Bones was meant to come out 1,000,000 times. Like was it meant to come out like twice this year and it still hasn't come
Caution,
out?
5 left of a jump.
And then
50.
what's that other game? The
6 left.
Played the
very
first
long,
one a few
tightens
years
of a
ago.
bump. 50.
Too busy with
Four
their
right
yeah trying to.
Into slow. 6 left of a crest. 30. Turn 1 left.
Hey Alexandra,
Don't cut.
I was gone, but
6 left 100.
I'm now moved. Controller Raptor.
Right long.
It's not going well.
Side.
As you
Opens of a
may
crest.
tell from the
50.
engine sound, and when you look up the times.
Tight.
But at least I
6
can
left
play.
of a crest. Extra
And at least my
left,
laptop
junction,
isn't shutting down on
30.
me like last week. Ooh.
Keep middle of a jump. Into 3 left long tightens. 80.
I know it drives like you.
Flat right of a crest, extra long, 30. 3 right long, opens 80.
Southampton, and it's just one word, so it'd be Southampton.
Opens 3. Into 4 right long,
Is there even a Northampton? I don't know.
into 4 left. Into 4 right.
No, in the UK they drive on the correct side. They're like the Irish that way.
Crest, into 5 left tightens. Into 4 right long, over junction middle.
They just have bad attitudes in the
Extra
UK.
long, 170. Caution, 5 right long, tightens 4. Slow 50, turn unseen, 1 right.
Oh, You know, I saw that tree and I was just like, I'm not gonna hit it. And then I misinputted something on my controller and I was like, I'm gonna hit that tree. I was actually in complete control and then I don't know what happened. My like thumb didn't like do what I wanted on the stick and yeah. And then I decided not to brake.
4 left, extra long, turn 5 left.
I'm pretty much done. That's done even more damage to the engine. That's probably destroyed the radiator as well, because I had to do a quick fix on the radiator. So yeah.
4 left at Bale, don't cut.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
30, turn
It's a nice enough city. It's not too big, but it's not overbearing as well.
30, 1 right, don't cut to left.
More than broke the car.
40, turn 2 left.
Absolutely
around Bale
goosed.
tarmac. Keep left over 160. Turn unseen, don't cut 3 right long, tightens 2. 30,
Yeah, how had the previous rounds up to hell and back gone, Raptor?
30.
I haven't really kept up
6
with
left
it.
long, 50 over jump.
Just didn't have time.
50. 6 left long, 50. 6 right long, opens of a jump. To long crest and flat. 6 right, opens of a jump. Into 6 left, tightens of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest. To keep middle of a crest and flat.
There are slower cars now for... Well, they certainly are slow when you crash them a load and destroy the engine
6 right,
and
opens
the
of a crest,
turbo and
50.
have less power.
5 right. 60.
This is like closer to driving a
30, 5 right long.
H1
Opens
category
of a crest,
car.
Into 6 left long, caution, tightens 3 of a crest. Tightens into bump jump, into 4 right. 50, keep middle of a crest jump, 80. Six right of a crest into bumps. 6 left of a crest, slow 30. 4 right long. 100.
Have you doing any racing yourself then, as well?
Flat left of a crest.
On AMS2 or anything like that?
Into flat right of a crest. Into 4 left. Opens of a crest. Into 6 left long. Tightens of a crest. Into 4 right long. Into 6 left of a crest jump. 100. Flat left of a jump, extra long to keep middle of a 170. Six right. 50, flat crest and 6 left long of a crest. Into 6 right. Opens of a crest. Into 6 left long of a crest. 100. Turn 4 right. Into 5 left. Into 2 right. Tightens tarmac. Into 5 left. Caution 100 to chicane. Left entry. 30.
I did safe where I did not have spare with the pug and I crashed it and lost the way at the same time. To drive before and tried all the buttons to set new tire retards. Oh! And you had a gain crash. Oh no.
Into 6 right.
Damn.
Tightens 5 gravel. 60. 4 left. Tightens over crest.
How could you not drive with a
30.
all-wheel drive on the pug?
5 right
Or was it because you set it to be a front-wheel drive car and you lost the front tire? So
6 left long.
I mean, if you just left
30,
your
6 right, tightens over jump.
torque ratio split thing to be more like a four-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive, you might have been able to drive, but you went with the front-wheel
Into
drive.
6 right long of a crest.
Too much.
5 to crest.
2
and
points
4
and 2
left.
offense. Damn, that's rough.
Opens.
Man, I could have outscored you in both of them.
Slow 80, turn 3 right over crest.
Nah, I think last week when I was hoping to do Finland with the Metro, I was pretty sure I was like gonna DNF with these jumps on a controller.
Into 6 right long over crest. Caution slow.
Having
50,
again crashes.
crest into 2 left.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
Into 4 right long over crest. 50.
The 1.5 update for AMS2 hasn't launched yet, has it?
Keep middle of a jump. 120. Turn unseen. 3 right tightens.
In every corner, sometimes on a show, so after some. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's just too frustrating, yeah.
6 left over crest long. Opens 80.
No, not, yeah, okay.
Over dip. And finish into
I know
6
they had
left.
said they'll
To
be
stop.
borrowing a few days into July. I was like, okay. As I said, when they originally said, oh yeah, 1.5 will come out maybe June, July or something, I was like, okay, I'm expecting August at earliest. You just can't trust Rise at all with time. Only 9 minutes 6 seconds behind PS. Hopefully I get a sub 1 hour. Last stage. I need to try out AMS with the controller. I need to set up a Seto Corsa as well, so hopefully I'll be able to stream SRS on Monday. Not 100% guaranteed if I can do that though. Monday in the morning I've mid-project review presentation thing I have to do.
50, 6 right into 6 left over crest. Extra
And
long
after
into
that I might
60.
be in any mood to do anything for the rest of the day and evening.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Is the engine okay?
No.
It looks like we've got an engine issue. Try and make it to the finish. 50.
I'll have to
6
ship
right
it.
Into 6 left over crest. Extra long.
But I'll probably only like
60.
ship the
Keep right over
wheel and
crest.
pedals
Caution slow. Keep right over 50.
and the
Turn
desk. Like I
left,
won't
unseen.
ship my actual frame and that. I'll just have to clamp it to a desk. Or
Crest.
if
50.
Barry had offered to send me on his
Left of a jump. And keep right into caution. 6 left of a
one of
jump.
his old
Tightens
frames or
4.
something that's kind of a small, light, portable one. Can't
Into
remember
3 right
by
long,
which.
opens of a
It's one of the
crest, 80.
well-known brands. Might buy that off him.
6 left of a crest.
And that way I
Extra
have
long.
something that I can fold up
Tight 4 right long. Opens of a crest.
and cheap
60.
use wheel and sell for peanuts when you leave. No, I'll ship over my one
6 right.
because I shipped it over before when I first went to Southampton 4 years
Caution
ago.
crest turn 3 left long. 80. 6 right long. Opens of a crest jump. 30.
Shares are only a money when you can become a full-time CSGO box opener.
5 left,
I'm too
extra,
poor to
extra
afford
long,
to
over crest,
buy all
30.
those loot crates though, Fred.
5 right long.
I know in
Opens
in
of a
CSGO you
crest.
buy the keys to
Into
open the
flat left of a
crates, isn't it?
crest. 60. Turn 5 left of a jump crest.
You get given the crates, but you
6
can't
left long,
open them
opens of a
until you
crest into
buy
6
the
left.
keys.
Extra long. Tightens 5. 30. 4 right of a crest narrow. 70. 5 left.
So yeah, the
tightens
accommodation
narrow.
I have is until
And 6
mid-September.
left jump.
I'm trying to apply here again so I can
Tightens 3.
be here then for a year.
Caution
And once I get like
chicane
confirmation on that,
Bentley.
like I can decide. Okay. If I get confirmation on that earlier, I can say, oh yeah, let's try and sort out. Although no, I have to fly home basically to pack up all the because like my dad's not going to be able to know how to pack up that stuff. So I'd have to pack up my sim racing gear and the stuff I want to be sent over, and then get that shipped over.
Into 6 left long, tightens, keep
So yeah, be a good boy. I probably won't. I definitely won't be going back to flying home to Ireland for a visit
opens, keep right of a big jump.
in July, August.
Caution 80.
So then just full on with the
Jump into 4 left of
research project.
Into 6 right.
No, I didn't have time. I was hoping to have it packed up before I went for England, but
50.
I just didn't get time to do it.
Keep middle of a crest, jump 50. 5 left long, tightens 3. Into 5 right of a crest. 30.
Between working on my project and then my brother's wedding that week before.
Keep middle
And then I got
into
sick.
4 left, tightens of a dip.
Uh,
Into 4 right long of a crest.
so I remember having to pack up like the night before I
Open
moved.
6 of a crest.
I had to do that packing when I was sick, and I was like, man, this is miserable.
30. 6 right. Keep right of a 70. Into 5 left. 70. Flat crest. Into 6 left. 6 right of a jump. 50. 6 left of a jump. Keep right of a 50. 6 left of a crest. Into 5 right of a crest. To crest. And 6 left. Opens, keep middle of a crest. Jump. To big jump. Into 6 left. 50. 6 right. 50. Flat jump. And jump. 50. 6 right. Opens long of a crest.
That was nearly good for me to get away from it for a while.
1 left. Opens.
Just try other things. And then be thankful for it when I get it again. Because I remember before I went to England the first time, I had that stuff, and I have fallen into the trap of always thinking, oh, I have to buy this upgrade, and I have to buy this upgrade, and oh, my stuff isn't good enough, I need to buy more, buy more, buy more. And then when I went to England, I didn't ship the wheel over for the first few months.
3 left slippy. Turn 3 right opens long. 1.
And then once I shipped it, got it shipped over, like I was just using the wheel clamped to a desk. I was just thankful to have it, basically, and it kind of made me start appreciating what I had a good bit more. So when I went back home then and had access to the full rig, I was like, I don't need to upgrade this at all.
6 left 30, turn 1 left. 30. 6 left, extra long, 120.
So I kind of like this, like the hardware reviews where it's always on about, it's like, oh yeah, it made me 0.1 second faster. It's like, no, it probably didn't, you just happened to drive better. Just tell me if you enjoy using the stuff or not. Don't be going like, oh, is it worth it to buy it? Will it make me faster? It's like, I don't know.
And 6 right, opens 80. 5 left long, tightens 3. Into 5
I tend to
right.
not really watch hardware reviews on sim racing products unless I am thinking of getting something.
Into 4 right long,
Anyway.
opens of a crest, 80.
Like, I keep an eye out.
4 left long, tightens jump,
Yeah, exactly, Don.
50.
Like, I do know what is, like, out. Let's say, you know, like, I know Modes released the R12 very recently and that.
Jump and
So,
4
like,
right.
you know, I know it's important to keep in the know on that stuff just a little bit, just so in case my wheel broke one day and I'm aware of what options there are, but, like, I don't actually know
5
the
left
differences
long,
between
3,
them and that,
120.
or whatever. Active seatbelt as an upgrade. Tested it now for long enough, and it was
Into
made.
6 left, into turn
Seems so
unseen,
bad,
1
yeah.
right tightens.
Well, the one I want to get like something like the butt kicker or get my own base transducers. That was the one thing I wanted to do, but I never did it because I was like, ah, I want to have this rig. And then the places I'll be living in, like student accommodation, I can't use a thing like a butt kicker here. I get too many complaints. That's too loud.
Into 6 left long, tightens past junction. Opens long.
Unfortunate indeed.
Into 4 right of a crest long.
It's like your man, the former Tory MP there, who, what's his name? Who got in trouble this week in the news. He's been like suspended from
50, slow crest
Parliament for a few weeks, but his because he was doing some inappropriate groping of people. And you know what your man's surname is? Pincher. His name literally is Mr. Pincher. And he got in trouble for groping.
Into 5 left of a bump.
In that case, it's not an unfortunate name. It's just a name that fucking suits his scummy personality.
Into 6 left, extra
I couldn't stop laughing when I saw it. So loud, but not
into 6
going through the wall as a butt kicker. Oh, okay, yeah.
Into 6 left. Into don't cut 5 right long. Opens of a crest. Into 5 left long. Tightens 4. 50. 5 right. Extra long. Past junction. Into 6 left.
Maybe the seat belts would have kept me safe in this rally.
6 right long.
I would have tested it to its limit.
50. 6 left. Into 6 right. Into 6 left.
At least I can still get up to like 4th gear. I was expecting this to be like one of those streams back in the day where like I damaged the car so much I couldn't even get out of 2nd gear.
Opens of a crest and jump long to flat crest, jump 50, 4 left narrow.
Oh no!
80,
Oh,
flat crest,
was that turn?
jump,
Oh, I thought that was like a terminal snap. No, there is something. It's going to go.
5 right,
I have to be
turn,
really
4
careful
left
here.
back.
I think something broke in the suspension or something. Come on. Stop going the wrong way, you dummy. Okay. Yeah, oh my god. The wheel geometry is really gone. Or the suspension. I'm like holding really far to the right to keep straight.
Right of a finish.
I can't even turn right. It's not even turning right. It's basically I have to hold the stick right to go straight. Come on. You can make it. Literally crawling over the line. Oh my god. That is probably the most damage the car can get before without thermal damaging. Jeez. That last crash was don't think there'll be good resale value on that. But look at that. Sub 1 hour. Dreams can't come true. Well, that was fun. It's good to be back at it. Hopefully I'll be able to stream this again next week. Might try and aim for the Thursday slot like I used to, but that is very much up in the air. Maybe I might just decide to stick with Fridays because it's easier because I don't have to worry about getting up early the next morning to do some work on that. Although I do have to do work all this weekend. It's normally not compulsory. I only have to do it this weekend because I have a presentation thing on Monday. I need to get stuff done first. Get some simulations run, collect some data, stick with Fred days. Are you saying it's CS? Yeah, I'll play with this, Fred. I'll play with it on a PlayStation controller. I'm going to actually load up Art of Rally and play that a bit again. So, I'm not done for the stream today, but thanks. Hey Michael. But if you're just here for to hell and back, thanks for watching. But yeah, let me load up Art of Rally there. Here, jeez. 10,000 people, or 100,000 people concurrently playing. 99,998 people with mouse and keyboard. 2 people on controller. And I'd be a bronze scrub, man. I wouldn't even get silver. Yeah, thanks, Raptor. And enjoy your weekend. Happy that I was able to stream that anyway. Good news, silver is the lowest. Okay. What? How is silver the lowest? Like, is this because they don't want people to be sad that they're bronze, so they made silver bronze? Oh, I need to add game audio, don't I? Just stop. How's that music volume actually? Where's my mic coming in? Oh, my mic is coming in twice. Crap. Okay, let me... I'll just capture the audio this way. Loud. Okay, let me know if that's too loud. I think that should be okay-ish. Maybe slightly down. Don't understand the name, but yeah. That's definitely because they didn't want people to be upset that they were brand scrubs. On my group 4. This one, 1979. Are they complete 78 and 30? Yeah, I came 4th overall. Yeah, it was not so good. Yeah, that was when I picked the Renault. Yeah, the sync, the Renault Turbo 5 basically. Where is my mouse? There. Okay, so what did I drive? I didn't drive. I drove the Turbo Brake and the sync, so I could drive Das Whip, Das Uber Whip, the Cozzy, La Supermontan, La Lungana. Let's go with that. So where are we? We are in Sardinia. That's the night stage. Let me move that chat box slightly. I gotta move that chat box more for myself. This corner. Where is it on the stream actually? It's over there. Okay. It's fine. The Wilkes car livery. Yeah, man. Well, if CS is going to be woke and not have bronze because they don't want to upset people. I think that's a worse color scheme than this. No, this game is it's a pure top-down arcade game. Mikab. It's like an old-school arcade game, basically. Even though it only came out like what was it, 2 years ago? This came out. But yeah, it's a fun little game, basically. Well, the rumble's actually really strong on the controller here for this. I think last week I played it on the... Didn't use the PlayStation controller, I used a 8-bit controller. But yeah, the music for it is phenomenal. And I love its art style. All those people, get out of the way! Aye. Yeah, you know, it is pure arcade, the physics, but it is like a fun arcade physics thing. And the cars do drive differently to each other, like, they have personalities that way, you know. Righto. Who beat me? Kinomitsu Koshaki. 9 seconds. Damn. Oh, Ethan Dean is in this again. Did I ever see skip marks on Amiga? No. No, I wouldn't to play known any of the games on consoles like the Amiga and that. Or was the Amiga computer more? I can't even remember. You see this? Fortunately, I'm too much of a young'un. Big fun factor. Yeah, there is 3 persons on one computer. Oh, nice. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I was like treating you anyway with that. Doing any made any nice models or anything recently? Ooh. all that dust coming off the back. Finishing Dornier 335 fell 48 from Tanya. Okay. Is that a... See, I'm showing how much of a noob I am. I'm assuming that's a fighter plane of some type. Doesn't sound like a car, so I'm assuming that's a fighter plane of some type. You've room, like, are you running out of space in the house to put up all these models? Because you're very quick at them. Fastest World War II piston. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plane. If I followed that type of stuff, I would definitely know the name of. But it's clear that I don't. If it's the fastest piston plane, it's like that. That's a sounds like it sticks out as being very good for its time. Oh, there's only 4. Jesus. Ethan Dean's getting quick again. Oh, but Kunomitsu was slower than me. So where's this overall? Oh, I'm only just behind him. Oh, so overall I gained. Success. Telecidra. I assume it's pronounced that way. Let's repair. Look at that. Only light repairs. And I can do all of them. Because I'm not limited to like 15 minutes. Raptor. Oh, I can talk to him. Oh, get out of the way! Look, they can even jump up onto the roof. Look how nimble these guys are. I tell you what, they have powerful, powerful quads and hamstrings. They can spring up into there that quickly. I don't know if it's playable on a steering wheel. I've never tried. Decided to airbrush a bass guitar made with humble paints. Thought they would always be a fail, but you made a guitar? What? That sounds awesome. Yeah, the car does gas. I mean, they're just little boxes, but because they move around, they feel like they have a personality. Needed to do some repainting, and looks like he pulled the paints out of the market. Oh man! And it has to be those paints, does it? Oh, lead was in there. Jesus. Is that why do you play heavy metal on that guitar? With your lead paint. Oh! Who put that car there? I absolutely destroyed that engine. There's smoke everywhere. I was going well, and then I definitely would have come third in that one. Stage 5. Oh my god, it's on fire! Fire! Oh my god. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's still driving. I'm more a fun crunch type way, but I like lead for soldering. I'd be afraid of using lead while soldering. When I made my button box, I made sure to get non-lead solder because I knew I wasn't going to have, like, I didn't have a proper air vent for ventilation. Lacquer paints dry fast and airbrush is easier than acrylics. Ah. Refuse are bad, and many devices from last year sucks by this, so bad. My button box worked, although a few buttons were dodgy, but that was more because I was bad at soldering, so I actually... It wasn't the solder that was the issue, it was like I melted the actual terminals of the buttons, because I put on like too much flux, and that flux then dripped onto the plastic case of the buttons and melted around the terminal ends, and the terminal ends got loose. I do need to re-go at that button box and fix those one or two buttons that don't work for it. But most of it, pretty much the majority of it did work, so I was actually pleasantly pleased with how it turned out in the end. Especially because I hadn't soldered anything for, I'd say, about 12 years before then. And I wouldn't have had much soldering experience. That was just when I was like in school. I would have done a little bit when I did metal work. Ugh. 5th. Oh man. It's competitive. Not now because preparing you to Shakedown. Oh. So I'm 17 seconds behind the leader. Look at that, 69.09 overall on the online leaderboard. Not unless it was more poisonous than N10. Really? Damn. See, that shows how much I really know. Oh man, the engine needs full repairs. Ooh. Shoot that into nature with the bullets and shock pellets. Oh well, I won't get into that. Partly because I don't know. But I do understand there's all loads of bans can be done because other companies have kind of petitioned for it, or basically swayed the government to force this, and then it actually ends up benefiting that company because they're the one who provide the alternative product, let's say. Oh, come on. That was a short stage. Ugh. It got worse and worse than that, really. Third overall. 10 o'clock. I'm probably going to end at that. I'm tired now. They're in cheating cars, the original. Fastest car, obviously. Oh no, 5th place was also the original. Seems like the Japanese guys love the original. No stage wins. Ooh, new car. That's a cool car. It's a monster! That looks like. Is that a Lancia? Italians designed the supercharged rear-wheel drive tarmac weapon as their first Group B car. The Monster was short and mid-range. And it features on twisty rails. It was one of the final rear-wheel drive. Yeah, the Lancia 037. That's what I thought. One of the final rear-wheel drive cars to be successful before the advent of all-wheel drive. That's a crazy livery scheme. So next one will be 1 rally, 5 stages, but yeah, a little bit tired though. Just bought a 1 to 24 scale model. Nice. Gonna look it up again. Oh, the original. Oh, that was the A886, I think. Okay, that's why the Japanese guys were using it. Hey, what group's the Monster? Oh, Group B. In Monster. Ooh, nice liveries on that. Oh, because I want to go to bed. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Yeah, hopefully now that since my laptop is working for streaming, now that I realize what I needed to do with OBS, hopefully I'll try and stream a bit more. Maybe once or twice a week, hopefully. I'll try and, hopefully, if I have time over the weekend, try and set up a setup course for Monday. Not 100% if I'll get it done for this Monday. But the Monday after that I should be, hopefully. But yeah. Don't know when I'll stream next. Maybe next Monday, but if I don't, it'll probably be later that week. But until then, see ya. Have a good weekend.